What's going on, everybody? My name is Daniel Treviso, and today we're going to be covering what kind of guitar to buy as a beginner. So the first thing you want to remember, whichever guitar you buy, is you want to look for certain characteristics in the guitar to make it work for you and not against you. So we're going to, in this video, we're going to be covering different characteristics, like I said, but I'm going to go ahead and leave links below that go into more of each characteristic in depth. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're watching this video. So the first thing you want to look out for is, well, first, do you want an acoustic or an electric? If you're going to school for this, you're going to probably want a classical, meaning a nylon string guitar, because that's what everybody else is going to be having at school. Okay, but if it's for more recreational use, you can decide from an acoustic or an electric, and you can decide that by what kind of music you listen to most on your own. Me personally, I listen to a lot of rock, a lot of things with an electric guitar in it, so that's what I purchased. I mainly play on electric guitars. I do own an awesome acoustic guitar, but it doesn't mean I always play it. Okay, it just depends on you. So don't get it stuck in your head, hey, I should start with an acoustic and then I'll transfer to an electric later. Buy the electric now if that's what you know you want to start playing on, or if you have a son that's into rock music, don't buy him an acoustic and say, learn this guitar and then I'll buy you the guitar you want. Go ahead and buy him an electric now, and then you can upgrade them to an even cooler electric later. Okay, so first of all, think of it that way. And now the next thing you want to decide on after you get an acoustic or an electric or classical is, how does that guitar fit your body frame? Okay, depending on the sizes of the guitar, they might fit your body frame different. If you get a full-size guitar for little Johnny, who might be yay high, like maybe 4 foot if you're lucky, it's going to be a lot harder for him to play on a full-size guitar because his hands are going to be having to stretch out all the way over here to those frets, and he's going to have to look over the strings and the body right here of the guitar just to see what he's doing. No, get him a guitar that's smaller, that fits his frame. That's the best thing you can do. The next thing to look out for is the action on the guitar, meaning how far the strings are away from the frets. So if we got the frets, are those little squares that you see that have fret wire on them, those little metal, or the little squares. Okay, so the first fret should be closer from the distance. Like I said, when you put your finger on that string, when you push down the string to the fret is the action. That's the distance away from the strings to the frets. It should be closer on the first fret compared to over here on the 12th fret, because it needs clearance to make each note happen. So the gapping is going to get a little higher as you go, but not anything drastic. So if that string is really high off that fretboard and you're having trouble pushing down over here on that first fret, and especially on that 12th fret over here, it's probably not a guitar you're going to want. Okay, make sure it's close and comfortable to play on. And another thing you want to look out for is fret buzz. Fret buzz is something you should check by playing every fret, and once in a while you're going to hear like a zzz or a clinking sound on some of the higher frets, maybe some on the lower frets, depending on what string as well. Fret buzz means that the guitar neck is not perfectly straight, and you want to make sure to not purchase that guitar. Okay, so the other thing to look out for is the neck of the guitar, making sure that it's straight where you get no fret buzz. Okay, or it doesn't have any kind of a bow in it, meaning that if this is your neck right here, it doesn't curl up or bow or over bow where it's like this. It needs to be fairly straight, okay, on that neck when playing. Okay, so as far as for price range, I've purchased a guitar for $99 that was perfect, and I sold it to a student. I think I sold it to him for $110 or $100, I can't remember, but I didn't want to let it go, but I had it for sale, for $99 or whatever the price was, and they purchased it, and I was like, no, I love this guitar, and I kind of wish I kept it, but that person's happy with it, so I'm happy for them. But price range, $99 to $300 is good. If you get like a $300 guitar, it might come with accessories like a strap, picks, a tuner. Those accessories are optional. Look first for, if you're buying a $300 guitar, look first at the body of the guitar, the action of the guitar, if it has fret buzz, if the neck is fairly straight, if they did a setup on it, meaning that they already looked into these items and made sure it's easy to play. Those things come first before you want to look into the options of accessories, okay? So, last thing to do is take a friend with you, okay? You can always take a friend with you, and they can help you pick a guitar, okay? They can help you because they have experience with it, okay? Like I said, if you have an acoustic guitar, if it's really big and bulky, you might not want to start. You might want to start on something a little bit slimmer, something more comfortable in your body, or not in your body, on your lap, or you know what I mean. So, I hope that helps, and if you have any other questions, you can always send me an email. Once again, you're going to find other links to all these little characteristics of the items I had talked about today below, or if you're hopefully watching this on my website at mountainside-guitar.com, they will be in the link you already clicked on, and right below you'll find everything right there. Okay, my name is Daniel Treviso. I'm a guitar instructor, and I will see you on the next guitar video.